stop, collaborate, and listen. ICE is back ready to enforce extradition. We're witnessing ICE backed by the National Guard raiding MacArthur Park in Los Angeles. This is President Trump's direct response to the mayor being unwilling to cooperate with the federal agents. I'm not sure why they chose horseback, but it's very entertaining to watch. There doesn't seem to be many protesters yet, but I'm sure that will change very soon. Okay, this is Mayor Bass dressed in blue. I'll read you a direct quote from her Twitter. She said, quote, "What is happening in Los Angeles is not normal. It is not normal to send in the National Guard without a request from the governor. It is not normal to conduct indiscriminate raids on our immigrant population. Let L.A. return to normal. Get the National Guard out," end quote.
She knows the Olympics. No, the Olympics are coming.
So they've stopped that? They have completed their mission here? Okay, so what's the time frame before they leave?
Hey, boss, let's start walking to the car to have better.
Okay, so I am going to say.
Mayor Bass, I need to get my phone and we're departing.
Okay, all right.
It looks like Mayor Bass is using the Border Patrol agent's phone to talk to someone else involved in the operation. This is bizarre. I don't think the phone call was very effective, and I don't think she has any say in what the federal agents do in this scenario. What do you think?
Mayor Bass?
Mayor Bass.
Oh
Any comment, Mayor Bass?
Thank you.
Mayor Bass, any comment?
Yes, my comment is they need to leave, and they need to leave right now. They need to leave because this is unacceptable.
Who did you speak
Just
with?
wait and see.
Mayor Bass,
They will be leaving soon.
Mayor Bass, who did you speak with on the phone just now? Who did you speak with on the phone?
I had a custom.
Wow.
What about the Olympics?
Get the f*** out of here! Get the f*** out of here!
So I hear someone screaming in the background that sounds like a demon. What the hell is wrong with their voice? Some will say ICE is not welcome here. Others will say the illegal immigrants are not welcome here. I guess it's really a matter of perspective. This park is known for gang activity and violence, especially amongst the illegal immigrant community. You can research it yourself if you don't believe me. It's not your city, sir. It's the whole country's city. And thousands of people have already left California because of the increase in crime and lawlessness. Don't their perspectives matter, too? can scream our streets, but that doesn't make it true. Just like I can drive to Mexico and scream my streets, except the cartel would probably not take that too kindly. They don't seem to be too fond of Americans over there. Also, if these people hate America so much, why do they choose to live here and defend their alleged streets?
Our streets! Our streets! LA!
I dare these people to go up to this armored truck screaming our streets while waving a Mexican flag. Get in their faces and see what happens. They're always so loud and confident when they are driving away. Funny how that works. Here's a quick summary of this raid in case you missed anything. The raid, which involved Border Patrol officers on horseback and agents from Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, targeted an area with a large immigrant population and a known MS-13 presence. The operation was met with immediate condemnation from Mayor Bass, who appeared at the scene and demanded that federal agents leave the city. She and other local mayors have been vocal opponents of such raids, calling them inhumane and accusing the Trump administration of causing fear and panic. Protesters at the scene reportedly slashed a tire on a federal vehicle and threw objects at law enforcement. The raid is the latest in a series of similar operations in the Los Angeles area that have led to clashes between protesters and authorities. In response to the growing tensions, President Trump federalized the National Guard and ordered the deployment of Marines to the city. This move has been heavily criticized by California Governor Gavin Newsom and other state and local officials who have called for an end to the militarization of immigration enforcement. Community leaders and residents have expressed outrage over the disruptive and aggressive tactics used by federal agents, which have included raids at workplaces, schools, and courthouses. The federal government and supporters of the immigration crackdown argue that these enforcement actions are a necessary and lawful response to the escalating crisis of illegal immigration and the presence of dangerous transnational gangs like MS-13. From this viewpoint, the raids are not indiscriminate acts of terror, but targeted operations aimed at removing criminals and individuals who have violated U.S. immigration laws. The presence of federal agents, including specialized units from Border Patrol and HSI, in a neighborhood with a known gang stronghold is seen as a critical measure to uphold the rule of law and protect American citizens. The fierce opposition from Mayor Bass and other Democratic officials is viewed by many as a dangerous obstruction of federal law enforcement. Critics argue that by demanding federal agents leave and actively interfering with their operations, these politicians are prioritizing a radical open borders ideology over the safety and security of their own communities. The lawlessness is further highlighted by the actions of protesters who resorted to property destruction by slashing the tires of a federal vehicle. The Trump administration's deployment of the National Guard and Marines is therefore justified as a necessary step to restore order, protect federal officers from attack, and ensure that the nation's immigration laws are enforced without interference from defiant local politicians.